Beautiful day. Good.
Good morning, hello, and welcome back to another brand new In the Past Week, number 41. As it's been quite a bit since I've done one of these. Now, granted, I did try to do over on the different vlog channel in the past week, but I stopped at 5 over there. But Oliver's been fed. He's just in the sitting room. I have the door closed. He's been fed and he's still crying for more. Uh, but I am getting my breakfast ready, which is I'm basically having Weetabix, or Aldi's version of Weetabix. And yeah, that's basically it. And they're these little tiny ones. So that is what my breakfast will be. I'll have three of them, and I will add 2 teaspoons of sugar, because that's how I like my Weetabix. So that's one, and that's two, and then I will drown the suckers in milk, because that is how I like my Weetabix. Bit more milk. Yeah. And that is my breakfast. So I'm just pre-breaking it up. But I'll let that seep in the milk. And yeah. So, what's the plans for this week? I might take a trip up to Dublin on Wednesday. I'm not 100% sure. Um, I'll just see what humor I'm in on the day. So I'll either do it this week or I'll do it next week. I'm not sure yet, but I'll figure that out.
This has become his favorite spot. He just always seems to like to go in between my legs or on them and sleeps all day if I'd let him. Ain't that right, Ollipops? Oh, big yawn and a stretch. Been my little gamer buddy. What's I play? Oh, blur. Focus. There you go. What's I play New Vegas? But Monday's vlog has just gone live. So, yeah. Look at those tiny teethers. You sick of my shit yet? That's always a precursor for a bite. No? Okay. Ah, see? Told you. It's a fucking precursor to a bite.
Good morning. It is now Tuesday at 20 past 11. I finally got out of bed and fed this wee little turd. So now he's all happy and purring because he now wants cuddles. Um, which means I've had him 4 weeks now. Because today's the 9th, so we're getting pretty close to me having him for a whole fucking month already. Wow, that's that's pretty surprising. Uh, Not surprising, but just how quick the first month has flown with this little bastard. You know, I was worried about him in the beginning because he was eating, but he wasn't eating a lot. He was, playing by himself and stuff. And now I mean, he still does play by himself every now and again, but he mainly focuses on laying in my lap and falling asleep all day. And then waking up every now and again to bite me. Only when I reposition myself. So what's the plans for today? Well, initially I was because I only have like €11 left until I get paid at midnight tonight. The plan was to go down to my local Centra, you know, get a packet of crisps, maybe a drink and a roll. But thinking about it, if I'm going up to Dublin, I also, oh, excuse me, I also don't have breakfast for him in the morning. So whilst yes, I could get a tin in Centra, uh, I was thinking maybe going to Aldi because with if I go to Aldi with that €11, I can get a whole lot more with it, So I might just go to Aldi, hop on the bus to and then quickly run in, grab a few things, and then get the bus back home because it is one miserable ass day out there, which means I should probably check what the weather's like for me tomorrow. See what I mean? He wants the attention. And now he's biting me. Oh no, he went to lick me because I caught that on camera. He's a little turd burglar. Ain't that right? Oh.
Okay, so it's going on to midday now, and I'm walking home because I didn't blow all my money on Aldi. I spent about 580, including uh, dinner for Ollie tomorrow, and so I still have about 588 left. I'm gonna go into Centre and get a roll or a sandwich, either or. I'll see what humor I'm in when I get there in a few minutes.
Okay, so it's going on to 10 o'clock now on Wednesday, and I decided last night that I wasn't going to go up to Dublin. Simply because it just would be too much of a headache, going up and trying to, not, try to keep some money for the rest of the week. It was different every other time that I've gone up because I've always had extra money. So maybe it's just a case of throw 20 odd euro here and there away. Um, save up before I decide to actually properly go up. So that's probably something I'll do. So instead, I bought three things from Amazon, Wish, and eBay. From Amazon, I bought a Blu-ray. Um, from Wish, I bought a Star Trek com badge. And then from eBay, I bought a vintage Captain Picard toy for like it was like €3 plus six postage and packaging. So it was a no brainer that I was going to get it for like that cheap. I mean, it is missing probably all of the accessories, but I don't care. Um, so yeah, now I need to figure out if this little shit pissed on my bag or not.
Okay, so it is raining, um, and I am heading to my nanny's now. I got super lucky in Oxfam. I found a really expensive Blu-ray for so cheap. It was 28 days later. I paid €2, and on average, I say it's worth about 40 plus for the PAL version. Obviously, the NTSC version uh, is worth more, but I don't care. I'm happy to have gotten it. Happy to have gotten it for that cheap. The fact that it was in a charity shop at 10 o'clock of all times, that shouldn't have been there at that time. I don't know if it was just put out or what, but I ain't gonna complain. The fact that I managed to get it, it was the first thing I noticed when I went over to the uh, DVD section off to the side. I was like, there ain't no way. And sure enough, way it was. So, yeah. Gonna go do the food shopping, head home, and relax.
Okay, so it is 7:30, and I literally just finished my dinner, which was I ordered a spice bag from my favorite place, Mulan. Well, I say favorite, it's the only real place that I order Chinese's from because I don't like any of the other places. And the one that I did like gave me food poisoning over 2 years ago, and so I just haven't really. I've never gone back. It also dawned on me that tomorrow I'll have this little turd burglar here for a whole month. So that's wild. Um, so yeah. Ignore that mess. I'll deal with that in a second. But yeah, uh, a little turd burglar who's already gone. Uh, I'll have him for a whole fucking month. I've switched up his food slightly, because the there was enough but like what I was doing was I take one of the small little trays that I get from Aldi and I'd split that so he'd get half of it in the morning for breakfast and then the other half in the evening. So now I've just gone to sachets, so I gave him a full one there and he ate nearly all of it. So I'll see if I can split a sachet in half. Get like I've been doing. Uh, but we'll see. But yeah, one thing I tend to do with my spice bags, and just Chinese's or food in general, I suppose, is I will eat chips first before I eat any of the other stuff. So, like, say for example, the spice pack, I'd eat the chips until either I'm nearly out of curry sauce or I'm out of chips, and then the spicy chicken, I would just that, and then I'd eat it all. But throughout it all, I'd like eat little bits of the chicken, so I don't just eat chips and chicken. I do chips first, then the chicken. So I think that might be an autism thing. I'm not too sure. Okay, so I'm nearly at my nanny's now. It's Friday, so Fridays is when I normally help her out. So yeah, uh, spent a bit of time in town after not getting a package from eBay because it still hasn't updated in the past 2 days. I know where it is, but for some odd reason it just hasn't updated because I thought since where it's at is like an hour away that I would have gotten it yesterday, the day after I'd ordered it, but I guess not for whatever fucking reason. And yeah, so time to go and help my nanny. I'm going to stop recording now as I approach her house. You happy, buddy? You have your breakfast? Fucking chew first before you waft the whole thing down. fucking little daredevil. Come on. Get down from there. And that is going to wrap up this in the past week. So towards the end, I didn't really end up vlogging much, just a few clips here and there, and then today, I forced myself to actually finally deal with the delve, and I did. I got the vast majority of it done, and I have a few more bits now seeping. So whether or not I do that tomorrow, we'll just have to wait and see. But that, as I said, is going to wrap things up. Let me know what you thought of what happened throughout this week, in the comments down below. I mean, for me, it definitely was a good week considering the fact that I found a rare Blu-ray to add into my collection. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Hopefully I'll continue on and do more 9 more of these in the past weeks, but we really just need to wait and see. So once again, thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you on the next upload. If I can actually fucking stop